Well, hi everybody. I'm just going to double check my volume here for a second. Just a minute. Okay. Hi everybody. It's Elizabeth, and it is our March 2017 video teaching. And I love to figure out what I'm going to say on these because every time I do it, it's something that I'm learning myself. So today's teaching is some things I've gleaned from a book I've just started to read. I'm maybe an eighth of the way through. It's called Six Kick Blank Strategies of the $1 Million Entrepreneur, and the blank is ASS bound to say that. I like how she has a 6. It's a numeral 6IX. Kind of clever. By Donna St. Louis. I don't know Donna personally, but she's part of the National Speakers Association like I am, and we're in a private group on Facebook called the Power Women of NSA, and it is an awesome group. All kinds of women speakers are there, but they are the big names in the business, and they are just awesome to share their expertise. So it's a pretty cool group. We should have Power Women of NAPO or something. Anywho, so I want to share some things out of here. And what she's developed is what she calls the B3, the Business Builders Blueprint, B3. Now, I'll show you what it looks like here. Over on this side over here. But there are 4 parts to the business blueprint. There's the core, income, future, and operations. And the core is your expertise, target, and offering. And the income is marketing, leads, opportunities, sales. Future is vision, mission, goals. And operations is people, process, technology. And the top 2, the core and income, are your profits of your business, and the future opportunities is running your business. The top is all about profits, bottom all about running your business. And so she starts off very quickly about defining your expertise. I mean, if you were to write down all the things that you were good at, there'd be a lot of commas between each one, right? But then she says, to increase the commas in your bank account, you have to decrease the commas in your expertise. Think about that for a minute. To increase the commas in your bank account, okay, gotta decrease the commas in your expertise. Mean to hone in on one thing. Doesn't mean you can't have many profit centers, because many of you do, but you know which one, right? So I'm going to share some things from here that have really been teaching me and actually kind of surprised me a little bit. So I also want to tell you why I grabbed this book. You know, I've run a successful business for many years, but the last couple of years with my mom, I really had to, and I was fine with this, put a brakes on my business. Really cut back on marketing and traveling because my mom needs me, and that is just fine because I need her too. And I never want to regret my time with her or not spending time with her. And so in these last couple of years of kind of regrouping and so forth, I've gotten, I don't want to say lost, but just kind of like, you know, what is it that I really want to do? God's given me this time to kind of regroup and keep some great clients and so forth, but what do I want? So she has what's called the 5 focus factor questions. The 5 focus factor questions. And very simply, it's B, the word B, B-E, know, K-N-O-W, do, have, solved. So be, know, do, have, solved, okay? So the first question is, to discovering your expertise is, what have I been, parentheses, significant role, okay? What have I been that others would want to do or would benefit from doing the same? I'll say it again. What have I been, and again, significant roles only, that others would want to do or would benefit from doing the same. So I want you to make your list. Maybe stop the recording now if you want to, but I'll just list what I put down. Kind of a nutshell. I'm mom of 5 kids. I've been a solopreneur for 17 years, a business coach, a speaker, author, life strategist, dream boarder, a caretaker of my mom, wife, mom, of course, professional organizer. And as I look back on those, remember, significant role. Well, of course, being a mom is a significant role, and being a daughter of my mom, but business-wise, it really comes back to professional organizing. Not so much the actual organizing, moving things here and giving labels and so forth, but it's organizing people's business. That's what I do as a business coach, okay? Speaking, I organize my presentations. I organize what I need to tell them and so forth. It's really, it was kind of an eye-opening thing to me that was going back to professional organizing. Not in maybe the true sense of a professional organizer, but in a way that was true for me. So what have you been that others would want to do or benefit from doing the same? Okay. Second question is, so keep that first question in mind, okay? Answer the remaining questions. What have I done that others would like to do or benefit from doing? What have I done that others would like to do or benefit from doing? So, I wrote lots of things, mom of 5, organizing a household, learning to speak, getting paid speaking, getting past failures, reconfigured my business as an organizer, a speaker, a business coach, you name it. I wrote 2 books, 2 home study courses, hundreds, if not thousands, of newsletters, Caminos. But when I think, so hopefully, if you want to stop the tape right now and write down what have I done that others would like to do or benefit from doing, okay? When I really thought through what all that meant it was how to get unstuck, get motivated, get organized, and feel confident and successful. Get unstuck, get motivated, get organized. And again, organization can be around a business or a home. Not so much always the physical things, it's more the mental. And feel confident and successful. Okay. Third question is, what do I know that others would benefit from knowing? What do I know that others would benefit from knowing? So some of the things I put down was, it's never too late to start. Look at me, I started my business at age 46. I know, QuickBooks and Outlook and Microsoft and iBloom Calendar and how to write a book, how to design a speech with handouts, how to blog, write newsletters from pictures, yada, yada, yada. But then when I thought about that too, it was really going back to organization, because that's what one needs to do all that. Organizing your brain, business, and life. So what do I know? It's how to organize your brain, business, and life. Okay? It includes organizing your home, your office, your business, your schedule, your projects, your dreams, your self-care. The next question is, what do I have that others would benefit from having? What do I have that others would benefit from having? And for me, it's all about systems and action plans. As my coaching client, you know that I like systems. I like to give you action plans. I just gave a client, I asked a client yesterday to mind map all her profit centers and her actions she needed to do from that. And she sent to me, it was beautiful. It was large, a lot there, but it was beautiful. It just makes sense. What do you have that others would benefit from having? And then with the answers to the above questions in mind again, okay, what challenge do I solve? Not challenges, what challenge do I solve? So I had to think about that. Challenge do I solve? And I got pretty clever here. I do that late at night. And I was thinking about people they're overstressed, they're overstretched, they're overwhelmed, they're overstuck, they're overscheduled, they're overcluttered. And my answer was, the challenge I solve is helping people get over the overs. I think that's pretty clever. Don't use that. I might trademark that. Get over the overs. And really, I solve the challenge of how to get out of chaos, get clarity, and into confidence. Get out of chaos, get clarity, and into confidence. And I cannot tell you the relief I have from doing these questions and exercises. I didn't just do it in 10 minutes. Okay, I had this book maybe a week, and then every night I keep going over the same first 22 pages and rethinking, redoing. So I would like to tell you to give yourself a week with these questions and just go over these and over these. And now that I'm clear, I'll be clear in my marketing, my newsletter, which has been all over the board, my Wednesday Wisdom. I think they're good stuff. It's good stuff. I think it's really good stuff. But not written into any specific type of person, people in general. So I would encourage you to do that. You may want to get this book too. But I just love that. To increase the commas in my bank account, I knew I'd decrease the commas in my commas in my expertise. So I did that. Remember I said, of all the things that I do, mom, blah, 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 I picked organizer. So we don't like the term professional organizer. It's more like a life organizer. I call myself a lifestyle strategist. Maybe it's more of a lifestyle organizer. So based on that, then the other questions answered. Now that I've erased that comma, all those commas, I know I'm going to increase the commas in my bank account. And then she talks a bit about your target market. Okay, I call it your right fit or perfect fit client. We call it your niche, whatever it is. She said that when she thinks about target market, always brings to mind images of her dressed up like Robin Hood, holding a bow and arrow, hunting down her prey in the Sherwood Forest. In one clean shot, I'd bring back my winnings. She said, instead of thinking of the target market as the people I would go after, listen to this, this is important. Because we think of people that we're going after, right? She goes, you need to think of them as a clamoring horde. Think of that. Clamoring horde who would go after you. From this eager crowd, you would select specific individuals for entry into your private club. From this eager, clamoring horde, you would select individuals for entry into my private club. They'd be required to meet distinct criteria to be afforded the privilege of my expertise. That sounded way better than wearing green tights in the woods. But think about that. What a mind shift. Okay? There's this clamoring horde of people because you've established yourself as the expert in whatever it is, and they want to be in your private club, but they can't just come in your private club. Nope. You have specific criteria. If you remember from my other coachings, we call that your tangible and intangible attributes. Tangible might be females, certain ages, live a certain place, whatever. Intangibles are, of course, as you all know, that people need to be nice to work with me, maybe a certain income level, whatever, right? So we've done those exercises before. This just puts it into a different light. And so when I thought about my clamoring horde, who I would pick specifically to work with me, I came up with stressed moms. Hang on a second, I gotta get this right. Stressed moms and entrepreneurs who are willing to invest in themselves. Because my rates are going to be going up. Not for you gals here right now, new people. They're going to be going up quite extensively. I'm quite excited about that, actually. Remember, more commas in my bank account. I'm going after stressed women, really stressed women with disposable income, if I would be perfectly honest. And entrepreneurs who want to invest themselves, actually who can't wait, who know they need to. And that changes things too as I write. So I hope this is helpful to you and that you will look at this recording over and over and stop it, write things, stop it, maybe get Donna's book. Oh, it's, by the way, spelled D-A-W-N-N-A. St. Louis. Isn't that a fascinating name? Donna St. Louis. She's really cool. Here's a back picture of her on the back here. She's Donna. She doesn't give a crap about what people think of her. I mean, she is out there and she'll say what she wants. And yeah, it's not necessarily, she doesn't talk the way I talk. Let's just say that. But that's cool. That's her. So yeah, so that's my teaching for March. And as I think of those of us in the United States going into spring, now and I know Angela's headed into fall and winter, but still a change of season. Maybe it's time to take some time to do this. And you don't need to change your branding or your logo or anything like that, but just more of a mental mind shift of really what you want as you claim your expertise and the clamoring horde who is going to be a part of your life now in your business. Any questions, any thoughts, put below in the Facebook group. I'd love to know your answers, maybe your complete answers, and then what you picked out. I use my iPad. I use a app called Pages, and I use that for any books that I read. I don't go and mark them up because I always can't find back what I need. I take notes per book in this Pages in a folder called Books. What's my point? Oh, okay. And so then I wrote quite a few answers to each question. And she really wants one for each question, but you don't know that till you answer them a bunch of times. And then pick out. So if you want to give me all your answers, great. And then go back and maybe bold or tell me what the one thing is from each question. That'd be helpful, mostly to yourself, but also to myself as your coach and the other gals in the group, because we all should be helping each other. Okay, it's can be a pretty tough life out there, not just in business, but in personal life, as you all know, and I know far too well the last couple of years. So anyway, I love you all, and hope to see you in the Facebook group on your next coaching call.